This is Antony Manyara, the president of KUSO, Kenya University's Students' Organization. He is currently on his fifth term, which began in the academic year 2018-2019. One of his main manifestos was that he would increase the HELB loan amount from 25,000 shillings to 40,000 shillings. Now, I believe that all university students can attest that till this date,
starting next week, from today, starting next week, we will have nationwide demonstrations of university students on Fridays until HELB is released. This government is to blame. This government is to blame even for the rise of LGBTQ issues in our universities. This government is to blame even for the increase, the rise of gonorrhea in Nairobi, not just in Nairobi, even in other counties. And what we are saying, instead of these social vices being increased by the government indirectly by not funding students so that they can sustain their relationships in campus, let them prioritize releasing funds so that university students can be able to live a harmonious, holistic life in the
2024, none of this has happened. During the elections before he began his fifth term, there were students in the universities against his leadership. Most claimed that there is no way we can be ruled by a person who is not currently a student. However, Antony Manyara defended himself by saying that even though he had finished school in 2016, he had enrolled again. According to a BNN cousin, he was pursuing architecture, and according to the school program of the University of Nairobi, you first do your 4 years and then enroll again for 2 years. Even so, we can all agree that Antony Manyara has overstayed. He recently angered Kenyans after releasing a press release saying that students are in support of the house levy. However, we all know that this is not the situation on ground. According to his press release, KUSO is advocating for change and therefore it is in support of this house levy. He also added in the press release that there are politicians who are currently trying to hijack the cause. Kenyans believe that Antony Manyara is failing students and that university students are currently on their own. He is known for splashing money in clubs within Kilimani area. In this video, you can spot him, the man in glasses next to Brian Menda. Brian Menda, the quack lawyer. The man you can see washing his phone with water for some reason goes by the name Moses Menda. Coincidence or are they related? Here is a photo of Sonko with Moses Menda, the same Sonko who was at the forefront of supporting Brian Menda after he was discovered to be a quack lawyer. Oh, by the way, latest updates, it is alleged that Brian Menda has been arrested once again. Anyway, back to our story. Not much is known about Moses Menda. However, he seems to be a man with influence in the government. In fact, he seems to be deep in the government. This is going by his post on his Instagram page. Here is a photo with him once again with Sonko and Jaguar, and a photo with him with Babu Owino, and another photo of him with Kipchumba Murkomen, and finally a photo of him with the 5th president of Kenya. And again, a photo of him briefing the 5th president of Kenya. His captions can also tell you that he is a great supporter of this government. Moses Menda and Antony Manyara have been accused by people on the ground. However, these are unconfirmed allegations that they are part of the wash regime in the 254. What can you say about all that you have heard in this video? I have been your girl, Railwangari. This has been BNN, where we the bees like to keep it buzzing.